Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today I thought I'd update you guys on the status of my channel, what directions it's going in, what kind of videos I might want to be doing. And one video that I'm definitely going to be doing that I'll talk about at the end of the channel, and it's going to require some of your guys' input. Now, as far as the current status of the channel, we are nearing 130,000 subs. Really proud of this. Videos are staying strong. Battlefield 3 is still staying strong, surprisingly, because I know some interest has been waning in it. That might be due to Armored Kill, and some people not quite as interested in that expansion, but I firmly believe that the next expansion, Aftermath, is really going to revitalize some of the infantry combat and get people kind of re-inspired about the game, because I know it's going to be mostly infantry focused, and I'm really freaking excited for that. So I can't wait for that expansion. Now, many of you might have noticed that I'm integrating more and more Planetside 2 videos to the channel. I realize that a lot of my subscribers are console-based people, and you guys can't play Planetside, so I apologize for that. It really does suck when they don't release multi-platform games. It is something I'm going to be playing and feeling out. Hopefully the launch of Planetside 2 is really awesome. I think it has a long way to go in terms of game development to really appeal to a large group of people, because the casual gameplay in Planetside 2 is very hard. You really need to be with a team in order to enjoy that game to its full extent. But anyway, I'm going to continue to feel out that game and do videos on that, but overall Battlefield 3 will still be the main focus. Medal of Honor is coming out soon, and I've already purchased that game because I got suckered into the pre-order that game to get Battlefield 4 beta access. So I had to go and do that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm getting Medal of Honor. I think it's towards the end of this month. I thought I'd check it out, at least do a review on it. We'll see if it's any good. If it's an awesome game somehow, then maybe I'll check it out. Now, a few people have actually messaged me saying, I saw Pwn Star's video. I know that you're kind of interested in the new Call of Duty game. And that wasn't really supposed to be public information, but I guess when you talk to Pwn, everything's out there on the table. He asked me if I was interested in the new Black Ops 2 game. I said I have to admit, from the trailers, it does look kind of interesting, just with all the new integrated shoutcasting capabilities and streaming capabilities. That's really interesting to a YouTuber. You know, the ability from within the game to actually change perspectives and follow people around. It's basically what all the Battlefield 3 fans wanted and kind of thought we were going to get, and all of a sudden now, what do you know, DICE missed their opportunity, and now Call of Duty is doing it first, and I think they're doing it right. It's going to be really hard for somebody to follow up with the streaming capacity. Not to mention, I've always kind of had a sort of a place for modern shooters or futuristic shooters, and I think Call of Duty looks a little interesting. I probably won't integrate it to my channel because it is a Battlefield 3 channel overall, but I am going to be trying out the game and seeing what it looks like. I would like to know what you guys think of it. I think the whole rivalry between Call of Duty and Battlefield is silly, especially considering they're both shooters. They're both modern shooters on top of that. They should appeal to both audiences, and in fact I think there's a lot of players who go back and forth between the two titles. They just don't talk about it as much because a lot of people like to focus on one title, but Call of Duty's always been a little bit more close quarters, fast action, and it's become a little bit more arcadey with some of the perks and whatnot, and Battlefield's been bigger vehicles, a little bit more tactical oriented, but overall, both games have been a lot of fun for me in the past, so I am curious about it. I'm not going to force Call of Duty videos upon you, but I'll probably do a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 review when it comes out, and I'll see what your reactions are. If it's ultimately super negative and you guys hate it and unsub and all that stuff, then I probably won't post anymore, but I'll feel it out. I'll see what you guys think. Alright, so in addition to that, a lot of people have been asking me and requesting me to do some live streaming. It's something that I've been working on for a while. I really want to get it right before I start doing it, and I'm gonna do it on YouTube. You know, Twitch TV is awesome, the quality looks great, but I kind of want to keep all my eggs in one basket, and I realize that can be dangerous, but in this case it really does make more sense for me to do it on YouTube, so I'm going to try and figure out the appropriate way to integrate it. I've almost got the hardware set up for it. Live streaming is incredibly annoying and difficult to do on YouTube. If you want to do it with their setup software and all that kind of stuff, it gets complicated real fast, especially if you want to try and stream from a secondary computer and all that good stuff. There's so much stuff to learn, but there is live streaming in the works. Hopefully it'll be coming to you soon. I don't want to give you any sort of date on that because I honestly don't know how long it's going to take me to get all the technical aspects nailed down. Alright, so lastly, there's a new show idea that I would really like to get underway. It's not an original idea, a lot of YouTubers do it, but it's basically a mailbox show. And I would like to get questions from you guys on what to answer. It could be anything. You could ask me what kind of gun, what kind of attachment should I have for a gun, like what would you do in this situation. You can ask me very specific tactical stuff. You can ask me personal stuff. You can ask me any sort of question. Honestly, I'm good with answering just about anything, so I'll integrate a little mailbox show on top of my normal content, so it should be like multiple videos in one day or whatever. I'm honestly not sure what the schedule is going to be like, but rather than you guys emailing me, I thought we'd just keep it in the comments here, and that way you guys can rate up comments that you really want to hear responses to. It'll be easier for me to like determine what questions you guys are going to find more interesting or ultimately really want to hear. So those are the comments I'd like to see in this video. For all you anti-COD people out there, save your comments for when I do the Call of Duty review, and then you can trash that video. But as far as this one here, I would love to see your questions and comments. I mean, it can be philosophy if you want. It can be Battlefield 3, it can be Planetside 2, it can be whatever. I'll look at the ratings, you know, I'll try and judge some on the ratings, and I'll just pick some that I just personally find interesting. So, yeah, let's get the mailbox show underway. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video, and I'll see you guys next time. This is LevelCap, signing off.